Welcome back to Just Fun Stuff. It is day 40 here on Funland, and before we get this day started, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Welcome back, everybody. We are here on Funland, and today is Resident Services Day. So we need to head down to Resident Services and really, we need to fix it up. It is looking so plain and so boring. It's depressing me. So I decided we are gonna do a little terraforming. We're gonna do a little pond digging. We're gonna put in some flowers. We are going to make this not look like the plain whatever this is. First things first, let's get rid of this snowball because it's in my way. There we go. That should do it. That is out of my way. So there's not a lot of items that we are going to need for this build in particular because it's mostly terraforming and putting in waterways, a little planting because Isabel is on me every time I go to check and see how things are progressing. She tells me, put in flowers, we need flowers. So definitely going to integrate some flowers into today's build. Move this bench, we will need it, but not right now. And, like always, let's get our Island Designer app up and running and get this day started. Okay, so we're all set. Basically, what I want to do is I want to do kind of like a U shape going around the back of Resident Services up to roughly where we have our bushes and a little bit out, and then have water flowing all behind Resident Services, top that with a bunch of shrubs and flowers, maybe some lights, I haven't decided yet. We're gonna put in some benches, we're gonna put in a few little ponds. We are just going to decorate the heck out of this because, again, it's kind of an eyesore. No offense, Tom Nook. So, let's get started by putting up our main platform. So I'm gonna start as close as I can to the side, and we're gonna go from there. Perfect, we are at the edge, so we are 3/4 complete. I'm just checking to see how deep I made this side, just so that I can match it on the other side. So that looks like 1, 2, 3, 4 across. I'm gonna do the same thing on this side. And as always, like every other video, there is a balloon flying by, so we're gonna go get that. You never know, it could be something useful. Let's see what we have. Iron nuggets, which are useful in their own right, just not for what we're doing right this moment. So back to work. And done. Okay, so the main part of our structure is completed, which is good. Now, it looks okay as is. We are going to put some waterways in, but I do want to round off the edges a bit just because it looks... Nope, not adding more, Poppy. Just because it looks very... It's so stiff looking. Obviously, it's stiff because it is rock and stone, but I mean, it looks so rigid. So let's go ahead and... There we go. Round off the corners. There. That just gives it a little something extra. It doesn't look so stiff. This side, and then same for this side. No, not adding. Removing. There we go. Same thing at the back corners. Just want to round them off a bit. That's better. And this back corner as well. There. Now it's just not so stiff looking. Now it looks a little softer, a little nicer. Next up, we need to go up top because we are going to put in our little waterfalls. Really make it pretty. we'll start with the front here. Already looks nice, and then we'll move our way around the side here. Basically, we're just gonna go all the way around as far as we can. There we go. I know it won't, oops. I know it won't touch at the corners, if I could get the words out, but I still think it looks good. Beautiful. That looks so nice. I'm so happy with that. Let's go ahead and hop down and just do a walk around, see how that looks. Oh, already doesn't that look so much nicer? Now when you walk in, Resident Services looks like this big grand building. It doesn't look so blah, if you will. So next up, now that we have our waterways up, I'm going to go ahead and, I wonder if I should put a waterfall on this side of each one. I might do that, actually, now that I'm looking at it. I think I might. I want to see if I can, I don't think it's going to let me put a light here. I highly doubt it. I think the area is too small. Let's try though. Yeah, no, it's not gonna let me, but it'll probably let me in the front here. So yeah, let's go ahead. Let's do a little waterfall on the side as well. There, that looks nice. Now it's pretty all the way around. Don't fill it in, Poppy. There we go. Wow. That's better. And one more. Perfect. Run around the back, and I'm going to do the same thing over here. Beautiful. I think that looks so nice. Okay, I'm very happy with the way that turned out. Now for planting things. So I'm going to grab my shovel. And we are going to start along the back. And we are going to alternate flowers and shrubs. Just along the back here. So flower, shrub, flower, shrub. So I'm just using white mums for my flowers for now. That's what I've been using pretty much everywhere, so I'm keeping the theme going. I think as this spring and summer weather comes, I'll plant more colorful flowers. But right now, I think this is working for me. And mums are my native flower on this island, so easy to get. Perfect. Another shrub, another plant, and then I should be done. And another shrub. Or plant, sorry. And done. Okay, so I still have shrubs and plants left over. I don't know if I should put more along up top here, or if I should just put the lights. Let's see what happens when we put the floor lights. Oh, they look nice. I like that. I'm a big fan of the floor lights. Tell me there's no room. It's just the way I'm facing. There we go. So now we have the two lights. I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. That way at night everything's lit up. I really should do a nighttime video so that you guys can see everything lit up. Not that you've never seen islands lit up before, but I think it looks so nice. The wedding I did yesterday when the arches all lit up at night looks so nice. Stop telling me there's no room. Thank you. I do have room on the corner here, so I'm just gonna add a plant. just to kind of finish it off. Maybe another plant right here. Finish it off. I'm gonna go and do same thing on the other side. There. So it'll have lots and lots of flowers along the top. Isabel will be happy. I think that looks good. I'm happy with the way that turned out. I may or may not put something, along the center of the waterfalls where I haven't planted anything yet, right where the floor lights are, but I haven't decided yet, so I'm just gonna leave that as is because there's no point in overdoing it. Next up, however, I want to put some garden benches in front of our little waterfalls here. But first, I actually wanted to customize the benches because I love the darker woods. I think they look nicer when they're kind of distressed and old looking. So we're gonna quickly customize those. I like that. I like the darker wood with the silver frame. So that's what we're gonna use for both our benches. All done for now. We have both of our benches customized. Let's go ahead and place them in front of our waterfall. Oh, it looks so nice already. I'm so happy. It was just so open here. And yes, I will be putting stuff behind resident services, so that would have closed off some of the open space, but I think this is nice. Perfect. The bench goes perfectly in front. Same thing on the other side. Place item. Beautiful. Okay, so far so good. That looks great. And now just in front of the benches and just around the corner, I wanted to put a little waterway. So let's go and get our water tool. Get to work on that. So just like I said, a little rounded pond to the front and same thing on the other side. Okay, perfect. That part is done, so that looks really good. If we go down, you come up to resident services. There's beautiful waterfalls and waterways. That makes all the difference in the world. Then right out front here, we're gonna put a couple little square ponds. I think will look cute. I don't know how close to the road it'll let me go right up to the road, so that's good. Just a little more water, and I love doing the water and the putting up the little waterfalls because it makes everything look so pretty and it's so easy and it costs nothing. So someone like myself who doesn't have a ton of DIYs and who doesn't have a lot of access to a lot of stores, this is awesome. Makes all the difference. Not to mention, I'm not good at it, but one day I'm assuming I will get better because that is the whole point of this, is to learn and grow. Once you get really good at it, there's no stopping what you can do with the terraforming and the waterways. All right, that looks good. And now more flowers I just want to do around the outside here. So I'm gonna grab my shovel. Let's see what I have for flowers on me. I can alternate yellow and white, so I might do that. We will see how I feel about it. Oh no, I might have enough with just the yellow. So let's do yellow. It's yellow tulips that I have on me, so let's do yellow tulips. So you don't need that many. Then we have a little hint of color. Perfect. And along this side. Perfect. 10's the perfect amount because I need 5 for each one. And I'm sure once they are fully bloomed, this is gonna look amazing. perfect. We had just enough yellow tulips to finish that off. So those will bloom and look nice around our little ponds. We have our little waterways over here. We have, hi Poppy, or Poppy, hi Pom Pom. We have our waterfalls over here. It's really shaping up. But me being me, there's always more little things I can add, and I'm thinking a garden lantern on either side here just to brighten it up, and I do have some in my storage, so again, I'm gonna head home and I will be right back. Alright, we are back, and Pom Pom is still checking out what we did, kinda in her way a little bit, but that's alright because I love her. I grabbed a couple garden lanterns. We can toss right out front here. And I think that... Oh. Let's talk to Pom Pom since she's here. Hi, good to see you again, Rah Rah. It's super nice out, but it's a little cold. Whoa, you think we could maybe see an aurora tonight? My night walk is going to be fab. She's so cute. I don't want to push you, Pom Pom, so... shove a cheek. There you go. I don't like pushing my residents around. It makes me sad. Alright, second garden lantern. There we go. Place item. I know it's not the same color. Not really caring. I still think it looks awesome. Resident services now looks just so pretty and official and beautiful. Now when you come off my airport, you go through these lovely waterfalls and you walk into this area. I think it looks great. Benches look great. The only thing left to do is maybe customize a flag at some point. I'm not going to go ahead and do that now, but I think this looks wonderful. I wish they would let you put stuff right in the square, because I have a phone box that would go really good, but it won't. So I'm thinking maybe besides this bench, if there's room, you're gonna let, oh, it is gonna let me. It looks good right there for now. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but right now it can go there. And there you have it, our completed resident services. Once everything's up and bloomed, I think it'll look really good. Everything turned out pretty much the way I had envisioned it to turn out. I'm very happy. I approve. I hope you like it too. Thank you so much for watching and doing this build with me. I will be back with another video. Don't forget to leave me a like and subscribe, and I will see you next time.